officially here. Let's get packed up for elk season. Got to get all this loaded up in the car. Oh, man. Haven't done it a couple times. I'd know how it comes out. So this is going to be another down and dirty camping trip. We're going elk hunting for the weekend. And our cousin is taking the kids. So this weekend, it's going to be Mama and I. Another car camping trip. So I'm going to go ahead and get the bed and everything set up now so that tonight when we get there, we're ready to go. First thing in the morning we'll be hunting. You guys get to come along. Cheers. I do always bring a tent, even though we normally don't use it when we're car camping. If something was to happen, it's nice to have another form of shelter with us. So that always goes regardless. Right. Now I do have to do the fold-up bed style. We have got to go drop off kids still and go do some shopping while my wife's still at work today. I have Fridays off, so I get to do all the errands for the hunting trip. So I'll make the bed so it'll be ready to fold down when the time comes when we're up on the mountain. Be right back with some gear. All right, that's the top. Now it is raining here. We'll be snowing up in the high country. Bottom. Second bottom. All right, more gear. So we've used these Climate V's a couple times now, and man, do they make a world of difference. World of difference. They give you a soft spot up off the ground. They also give you that layer of air for extra insulation. And even though we will be in the car, we don't intend on running the car while we're camping. So, several layers. Don't forget our sleeping pads. Get it wet. Like I said, by the time we actually get out there tonight, it's going to be fairly late, so we want the bed already made up right, top sleeping bag, that'll go on up there. We'll have to get stuff out of the car and everything. It's gonna mess the bed up a little bit, so top sleeping bag, won't worry about it till we're ready for bed. So one of the cool things about making YouTube content and being rural is I don't really have too many times where people are looking at me weird for talking to myself. So, you know, I got that going for me. So this little piece of kit right here, we're gonna have a video upcoming on this one. This is a Schumacher jump pack. It's got a inverter in it, it's got an air compressor in it, light, and USB ports. So does everything a solar pack does, the solar generators, but this will jump start a car as well. Now you can't charge this with a solar panel. It's got a 110 outlet only, but we're gonna break into this and add a solar controller to it with a Danielson connector so we can connect it to a 100-watt solar panel. And for what you get in this package, it's cheaper than the smallest of the solar generators that you can get from Jackery that I know of. And so this was I got this 35 bucks at a yard sale on our last trip through Oregon. It needed a little bit of work, so well worth the money. But these are under $200 from AutoZone. And by the time you add the $20 solar controller, that you're sitting at $200, it's still $49 in the Jackery that's quite a bit smaller than this and doesn't have near the features. So hopefully this thing is going to work out really well. I've run the inverter on it in the house, messed around with it a little bit, and so we're taking this trip so that we don't have to rely on the car to charge our stuff. And you know, if we end up with a dead battery up in the cold weather, we've got the ability to jump start the car as well. So this is the Schumacher Max Performance Heavy Duty, built for power. So it's pretty fucking cool. And then after we go ahead and put a solar charger on it with a Danielson connector, we'll be able to hook solar panels to it, and then we'll have our own solar generator, and hopefully a lot less expensive option than what's out there, and more features. So we'll see how it holds up. All right, so here's our two stoves side by side. The Covia Backpack one, that one comes with the pot system, and this is just a regular skillet here with the MSR. I got a Covia bottle, but that's the MSR International stove. And this one you have to preheat before it will actually burn clean and you can cook on it. And of course that one's propane and just lights up. So coffee again this morning with that one. And it blew out as soon as the water boiled over. This one I'm gonna do coffee with tomorrow, and we'll see if it blows out or not. And this is where we're making our camp for tonight. Out here just north of Sparta, Oregon. This is Sparta.